Welcome into another edition of W7 Productions, presented by our good friends at Jolly Good Soda. Tonight we make our inaugural trip to Manitowoc, Lincoln, into the shipyard. We're excited to be here, very grateful for AD Dave Stevepek, his event manager Randy Albright, getting things squared away and everything good to go for us, and of course head coach Riley Garby. Warm-ups are just underway, 14 minutes left to go in those, and then of course we'll bring to you the national anthem and starting lineups and everything you've known to come out of W7. But tonight's matchup, the Bayport Pirates come in 10-7 overall, 8-4 in conference play. Meanwhile, the Lincoln Ships, a bit of a rebuild year under new head coach Riley Garby, they're 3-15, 2-10 in conference play. They met earlier this year. Bayport came away with a 63-38 win in that one. Tonight, the Ships will look to right the ship and get back on track here as they try to close the season out strong. We're going to take a quick break, send it to our sponsor, Jolly Good Soda. You've been watching W7 presented by our good friends at Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Back here in Manitowoc, starting lineups. We were able to talk to the coaches ahead of time and get those. We'll bring those to you. 12 and a half minutes left to go before starting lineups and national anthems, but we got them here for you. For the Pirates, they will go with the senior, number 2, Jackie Segalowski. Junior, Emma Kraus. Also a junior, Kayla Hendricks. A sophomore, Ellie McDermott. And to round things out, a senior, number 42, Maggie Ludke. McDermott leads all scorers for the Pirates at 11.7 points per game. Kayla Hendricks averaging 11.3. Ludke, 8.9. Segalowski, 5.8. And Emma Kraus, 1.4 points per game. A little bit of a defensive specialist there. For the Ships from Manitowoc Lincoln, as we mentioned, they come in 3-15 overall, 2-10 in FRCC play. They are going to start number 11, Grace Frusen, a junior, and Morgan Dietrich. Another junior, number 21, Lauren Hammond. Senior, number 22, Rand Moyle, and another sophomore, number 23, Natalie Lehman. As I mentioned, a bit of a youth movement here and a little bit of a rebuild under Coach Riley Garby. There's several sophomores on this roster. They go with 7 sophomores overall, just 1 junior, and then 7 seniors. So they'll graduate 7 this year, but the main chunk of their points and their production is coming out of that sophomore class with Brianne Moyle, pretty much the lone senior, contributing for them. They also have Danny Crow, Haley Hebert, Alexis Kapelanski, and Du Smith to go along with KT Moore. However, it's Lauren Hammond, 10.6 points per game, leading all things for the Ships. Grace Frusen adding 10.1 to go along with 6.5 rebounds per game. Natalie Lehman contributes 4.5 points per game, and Morgan Dietrich 1.5 points per game. 9:45 left to go before National Anthem and starting lineups. Of course, we'll bring those to you like you come to know and love at W7. Got the dance team here in front of us. Good to see them out supporting the girls on this fine Tuesday night. We're going to take a quick break and send it to our sponsor, Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin.
The next time you're in a food store buying cola, root beer, orange, or any flavored soda, take a good look at the price. I mean a really good look. At Jolly Good, we believe in quality, but we also believe in value. We want you to get your money's worth. That's why you'll usually find a lower price on Jolly Good soda, lower than any other canned soda. Next time, take a good look at the price. For flavor and value, Jolly Good's got it.
Back here at the shipyard, 8.5 minutes to go for National Anthem starting lineups. Get the FRCC standings up here for y'all. As we kind of mentioned, of course, Notre Dame leads everything 12-0. We were at their place last night as they handed Waupun their first loss of the season. Then De Pere, Sheboygan North, Bayport 8-4 overall in conference. They're currently sitting in a tie for fourth with Sheboygan North. Meanwhile, Manitowoc Lincoln, a game ahead of Sheboygan South, down there at 2-10. Looking to move up and tie things up with Green Bay Preble with a win tonight over Bayport. Of course, Manitowoc Lincoln, they did end up beating Preble a couple weeks ago. I was supposed to be here for that game, but work had other priorities. They were able to get the better of Preble that night back on the 21st, 54-40. Hammond led them in scoring with 17 points per game. She was also the leading rebounder along with Frusen and had the most assists as well with 6 that game. As I mentioned before, these two teams matched up back on the 14th of December up at Bayport. Bayport came out on top of that one, 63-38. Frusen led Manitowoc in that one with 9 points per game. Swoboda had 11 rebounds and Hammond with 5 assists. For the Pirates in that matchup back on the 14th of December, McDermott led them in scoring with 17 points per game. Lukey was the leading rebounder with 6. And then Hendricks and Simpkins added 3 assists apiece. We are 6.5 minutes away from starting lineup of the national anthems. We'll get out there and bring those to you like you've known to come and love out of W7. I'm going to step away for a quick break, get the microphone over to the PA guy, and get our main camera people set up on the main rig. You're watching W7, presented by our good friends at Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin.
On June 23, 1972, Richard Nixon signed Title IX into law to equalize education in the United States. We used to sit on the sidelines. We used to only be spectators. We were overlooked, undervalued. We weren't seen as profitable, as interesting. Not worth the investment. Then, everything changed.
person in the United States
shall, on the basis of sex,
be excluded from participation.
From participation in, be denied the benefits of, or be subjected
to discrimination under any education program
or activity
receiving
federal financial
assistance.
37 words that changed everything.
Well, a beautiful message celebrating 50 years, the passage of Title IX. Of course, we were at Appleton West the other night when they celebrated that in 50 years of girls in sports at Appleton West and all across the nation. But tonight we are at Manitowoc Lincoln High School in the Shipyard as they take on the Bayport Pirates. We are 3 minutes away from National Anthem starting lineups. We've got our camera crew in place. Much appreciated to Grace Kulpa and Caitlin Stanislawski off the JV squad. They're all squared away up there. They're ready to go. Excited to help us out. So we should be in good shape for this one. And once again, big thank you to our AD Dave Steepek, his event manager Randy Albright for getting things set up for us here today to bring this broadcast to you. I'm going to head out on the floor, get the National Anthem starting lineups. We're 2 minutes away from that. You're watching W7 presented by our good friends at Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Between the Pirates of Green Bay, Bayport, and the Ships of Manitowoc, Lincoln. At this time, would you please remain standing, remove any hats or other headgear, and honor our nation with respect to the veterans and the young men and women who serve as we present our national anthem, tonight sung by Lincoln High School's senior Angelina Young.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed
Thank you, Angelina. Worth the price of admission alone.
Thank you. Thank you. Can't see. Where am I going?
Need some light.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
That's me. Beth, you just have to say, Jenna, get your butt over here.
And now let's meet our starting lineups. First of all, for our friends up the interstate to the northeast corner of Titletown, USA, and the home of the best point guard with a left hand, Principal Mike Frieder. The best point guard before the three-point shot was implemented, Mike Frieder. The Pirates of Green Bay Bayport. The senior at 5 feet 10 inches, number 2, Jackie Salagowski. A junior at 5 feet 9 inches, number 12, Emma Krause. At 5 feet 8 inches, a junior, number 14, Kyla Hendricks. A sophomore at 6 feet 1 inch, number 20, Ellie McDermott. And at 5'6", a sophomore, number 23, Kyla Simpkins. And at 6 feet even, a senior, number 42, Maggie Lupke. Pirates are coached by Mr. Dennis Caldwell, Mel Hendricks, John Krause. Good luck, Bayport. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we introduce the starting lineups for the shipbuilders, what we'd like to do is recognize senior Du Smith. Du is an exchange student from the Netherlands, also known as Holland. Holland is more than tulips. Holland is more than windmills. Holland is full of art, Van Gogh, Rembrandt. And Holland had the first stock exchange in the world. And Du feels at home because Holland is known for cheese. Welcome to Lincoln High School, Du. Your starters for the Ships tonight at 5 feet 9 inches. Grace Fruzen. At 5'4", sophomore, number 15, Morgan Dietrich. 5 feet 8 inches, a sophomore, number 21, Lauren Heyman. A senior, at 5'5", number 22, Rianne Loyal. And a sophomore at 5 feet 5 inches, number 23, Natalie Lehman. Ships are coached by Mr. Riley Garvey. He's assisted by Tammy Heiler and Alyssa Challey. Good luck, shipbuilders. Ladies and gentlemen, Lincoln High School, Bayport High want good sportsmanship all night long. Please cheer loud and cheer proud for your team and support tonight's officials, Mr. Corey Lund, Nathan Medor, Brian Wachowski. Are you ready for basketball? That's not good enough. Are you ready for basketball? Game on. Basket by 42, Lukey.
And we're back just in time basketball. Lukey opening points of the game for the Pirates. Get settled in here. Hendricks with a bucket. Quick 4-0 lead here for the Pirates. Settled in. Baseline inbound here coming for the Ships. Near 5-second call. It's going to be taken away there on the inbound by Hendricks. She's out and running. Pitches a loop key down the right side. Up and in. Gets her own miss. And one opportunity coming. Morgan Dietrich picks up her first foul, team first at the line, shooting the bonus opportunity. Maggie Lukey. No good. Moyle goes across court to Hammond. And back to the left side in the hands of Moyle. Moyle's younger sister playing tonight down at Cedar Grove, Belgium. Mishikat Indians taking on the Rockets. If you're watching along at home, let us know where you're watching from. We will. Kids love hearing their name. We'll shout them out. Birthdays, nicknames, whatever, let us know. We'll get them out there. Nice pass. Step through. McDermott, no good. Weak side rebound by Jackie Sezalowski. And it's an 8-0 lead here for the Pirates in the early going. Nice ball movement here by the Ships. And they're going to get a traveling violation against Lehman. Possession here back to the Pirates. 15:42 left to go. Opening half here at the Shipyard. Reverse layup there out of the hand of McDermott, no good. Rebound controlled by the Ships. Layup no good. Controlled there by the Pirates. A little mishandle there from Hendricks. She'll be dead with her dribble. Go to the short corner and Ludke. Nice dig there by Hammond helping out on the drive. Kick out three on the way. Got it. Kyla Hendricks. She's up to 5 on the night. Lane can go back around the horn. Right-hand drive. Scoop shot, no good. Pirates out and running again. Kraus. They go inside. Going to draw a foul. Will McDermott. She will go to the free throw line for 2. And they call it on the ground. So baseline inbound coming. Kraus, deep right corner. Can't get it in the Lukey. Poked away there by the Ships. They're off and running. Is Hammond. They will go to the right side in Lehman. Back to the top. Hammond will throw it inside. Little hammer pass there. Kick out. Moyle 3, no good. Rebound controlled by McDermott. And looking to get the ball inside. They go cross court, skip pass. Kraus 3, no good. Rebound control by the Ships, and Lehman. She'll bring it across the timeline. Pitches to Moyle. Moyle back to the top. They got Moyle in the right-hand corner if she wants it. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound Lutke. They go inside, and this time McDermott is going to draw the foul. And the 2 free throws coming for Ellie McDermott. First one on the way and in. In the game for the Pirates will be number 23, Kayla Simpkins. And McDermott 2 for 2. And a lead now up to 13. Full court pressure here by the Pirates. They bring the double. Free throw line extended. Ships able to get out of it. 3 ball on the way. Around the rim and in. Lauren Hammond gets the scoring going here for the Ships. 13-3 now in a lead for the Pirates. Ellie right hand, drop step, lays it up and in. And we've got a poked out of bounds by number 21, Hammond. So nice hustle by her getting back in transition D. Hey, Maggie Luggy's grandparents checking in. Alamo, Texas. Go Bayport, absolutely. 3 ball on the way. And that's going to be good. So, Kayla Hendricks' basket is good. Personal foul goes on Kayla Simpkins. Push on the box out. And Hammond's shot on the other end was just a 2. So 18-2 the lead. Get things corrected here. Personal foul goes on number 12, Emma Kraus. Her first. Team second.
32 Delaney Granger for the Ships.
So with 2 fouls on Dietrich, she will check out. And in the game, number 4, Olivia Minkel. Hammond with all 3 points so far for the Ships. Blocking foul here is going to be called on 22. 23, Natalie Lehman, her first, 4th team. 12 minutes to go, 18-3. Pirates over to Ships here. Just under 12 left to go, first half. Shot no good, rebound for the Ships. They're out and running. Good transition, quick 3 on the way, no good. Tapped around, possession back to the Pirates. And checking in the game is going to be number 30, Allie Knutson for the Pirates. Hey, Sophia Megan, cheering on Maggie. Out there in Eau Claire, good to see you guys checking in. And he's off to a good start so far. His Maggie, 4 points in the early going. That one kicked around, ends up in the hands of Granger. She lays it in. 18-5. Good defensive pressure here by Lehman. And we're going to get a traveling violation. Possession will head back to the Ships. So defensively, they're starting to lock in a little bit more. As we talked about in the open, just a young Manitowoc Ships team. Primarily half the team is sophomores, the other half is seniors. The sophomores get the majority of the minutes along with one junior. Left-hand floater, no good out of the hand of Hendricks, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession's going to head back to the Ships. Checking back into the game will be Seslagowski as well as Maggie Ludke. Ships able to find success in that middle. Nice job against the press. Right hand too strong for Granger. Nice ball movement here out of Bayport. Shot no good. That's a great offensive possession. Make or miss there. Every kid touched the ball once, maybe twice. Found the open shooter. Left-hand drive cut off there. Nice defense by the Pirates. Right hand scoop to the hoop. No, it's going to be a foul on the ground. Simpkins is going to pick up her second personal.
14 Hendricks returning for Bayport.
3 fouls total so far for the Pirates. 2 of them on Simpkins, the other one on Kraus. Ships try to screen the shooter open in the corner. Pirates do a nice job fighting through the screen. That one poked away and stolen by Bayport. They will push. Left wing, left-hand drive out of Knutson. Pirates will swing it back around the horn. Knutson up top. They'll go over to Hendricks. 3 on the way. Short, no good. Tapped around, ends up in the hands of the Ships. And we're going to get a reach-in foul from behind. That's going to go on Jackie Sezgalowski, her first team force. (18-5), 9 minutes left to go here in this one. First half. Near backcourt violation there. Towing the line was Fusen. 3 ball all the way, no good. Nice weak side rebound there from Hendricks. She'll push, look inside to Knutson, not there, go back to the top. They go inside the Lukey. She goes to work with right hand, turn around, no good. Great box out and rebound by Granger. So the Pirates got off to a hot start, 11-0 lead. Since then, just on a 7-5 run here. And that one's going to go through the legs and out of bounds, back to the Pirates. Moyle will check back in for Manitowoc. Kraus will trigger the inbound in front of the Manitowoc bench. They go to Lukey. Left-hand drive, Hendricks, step back, won't pull the trigger. That one taken away. Out of the hand. Minicle, her first points of the game, 18-7. Ships slowly poking away at that lead. And timeout from Mr. Dennis Gladwell. We'll take it with him. You're watching W7, presented by our good friends at Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Back here at the shipyard, 6:53 left to go. First half, Pirates with an 18-7 lead over the host Ships. Hey, Todd, appreciate the shout-outs. Glad we could bring this to you while you're at work. Hopefully the rest of your coworkers aren't tuning in as well and get in trouble. But glad you're able to check in out there in Appleton. Pirates out of the timeout, inbound, right in front of the Manitowoc bench. See what Coach Gladwell drew up in the timeouts. Kraus will go inside. That one, McDermott, and up and in. First points in a while for the Pirates there. So good use of the timeout by Coach Gladwell. Able to settle his Pirates down, get something they wanted. Easy lane for McDermott. Now the Ships, they try to go inside on the other end. They do. Right hand too strong from Granger. Offensive reload. And Granger going to hustle to track it down. No, unable to do so. And Granger just stepping out of bounds. Great hustle, though, out of Delaney. 20-7, 6:28 left to go here, opening half. Right hand from McDermott, no good. Weak side rebound, hauled in by Moyle. No wild pass for her, so she'll bring it across the timeline into the right corner. To Granger, back to Moyle. Up top to Hammond. They go inside out. Little three-man game. Kick out three. Moyle, no good. Rebound for Hendricks. She'll push it ahead to Sezgalowski inside to McDermott. They collapse on her, but she's going to draw the foul. So more free throws coming for Ellie. First one on the way up and in.
Martin Dietrich, 15 for the Ships, 34, Caitlin Fisher, 48 points.
There's Ellie on the year, comes in shooting 32 of 50, good for 64% on the year. Second one, off the rim, off the backboard, and down. 22-7 now to lead for the Pirates. Boyle operates off the left wing, dribbles back to the top, kicks right wing. Back in the hands of Moyle up top. Looking for a cutter, can't find one. Ends up pitching it back to Hammond. Pirates doing a good job fighting through screens, not getting hung up on them. Moyle out of the left short corner has that one rejected. Pirates off and running. You got to reward her in the post here. They will. Not nice little UCLA screen there for McDermott. She's unable to get it the right hand to go. Great hustle rebound there down in the corner by Minicle. Caitlin Fisher had the block on the other end on the possession, then ran the floor very nicely. And I thought Bayport's got a rewarder down there in the post, but then she ends up setting a little UCLA screen for McDermott. McDermott unable to get it to go. Now trapped here in the short corner was Moyle. Moyle tried to throw it off the leg, but coach called the timeout. So we will head into the timeout and send into the W7 Pep Band. You're watching W7 presented by our good friends at Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin. Give them a follow on social media. New content every day, especially on Instagram. Back here out of the timeout, baseline inbound for the Ships. They will get it into Hammond. As that one poked away, gets her dribble back. She'll center it. She'll go to the right wing to Minicle. She'll bring it back to the top, a little dribble handoff. Kick out, no three. Left-hand drive, they're going to get a push from behind. That one's going to go on number 20, Ellie McDermott. So her first, team fifth. Hammond with another little right-hand floater in the middle of the paint. Hammond has 5 of the Ships' 9 on the night. Nice little power drop step there out of Jackie Sezgulowski. She's up to 4. Ships able to break the press. 3 ball on the way. Top of the key, no good. That one going to be tracked down. Nice hustle there by Hammond. Falling out of bounds, she flips it back in the hands of Kraus. Kraus will bring it across the timeline. Go to Hendricks. Left wing. Top of the key back to Hendricks. Fisher trying to go inside to McDermott. And they are going to get a foul on the Ships. That's going to go on Morgan Dietrich, her 3rd. And the 6th on the Ships. So we're not in bonus yet, but next one will be bonus. Into the game, number 40, KT Moore. A little mid-range, Ellie McDermott. Ellie leading all scorers tonight with 9 in the contest here. 2:52 left to go. First half. Down here in the Shipyard, it's the Pirates taking full command. Jump ball, possession going to head back to the Pirates. Left wing McDermott, she'll go into the corner to Fisher. Hendricks right down the middle of the lane, too strong. Going to be corralled on the weak side by number 11, Grace Frusen, and a kick violation by Lukey. Possession will remain with the Ships. Just a 17-point game here. If Ships can get on a little 6-0, maybe 7-0 run here to go in a half, definitely a possibility, but they can't let Bayport go on that same 6-0, 7-0 run here to close things out. Personal foul goes on number 20, Elliot McDermott. So her second, team sixth. At the free throw line, Katie Moore. She comes into the contest shooting 60% from the free throw line. Just 10 attempts so far on the year, that being her 11th. Second one on the way. Got it. (26-10) now. So that's 1 point in the 6-7-0 run that the Ships got to have here to close things out. That's a defensive stop. That will help. In transition down the lane. A little floater, no good. Possession back to the Pirates here. Hendricks dribble across the timeline. She's looking to push tempo. Go back to the top and Kraus. Hendricks, deep corner three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Hammond. She'll be guarded by Kraus across the timeline through the hands of Lehman. 1:32 left to go, first half. Pirates 26, Ships 10. Nice control footwork there out of Knutson, unable to get it to go. Hammond will work off that left wing, guarded by Hendricks. Go back to Frusen. And that pass going to be too high, out of bounds. Goes right in to the Bayport bench. So the Ships have had opportunities here to cut into this lead, just unable to hang on to the basketball. Pressure being applied by Bayport, part of the problem. 47 seconds left to go here. Three ball on the way. Back iron, no good. Nice rebound by Kraus. And they're going to get her on a travel. (26-10), 38 seconds left to go, first half. Full court pressure applied by Bayport, just to slow things down here a little bit. Ships, for the most part, have done a decent job handling it. Now they pick the dribble up. And, of course, since they've done a good job handling it, they turn it over. Nice find on the weak side. Kraus able to track it down. From 18.5 feet, no good. Kraus now rebound. Find Knutson, no good. 14 on the clock. Hammond with the ball. She'll bring it across the timeline. Crosses over. Nice little bounce pass there inside. Around the rim, no good. For Katie Moore. Just flips it up there. It does Lukey. Can't get it to fall. We head to halftime. Manitowoc Lincoln trailing Bayport 26-10. You're watching W7, presented by our good friends at Jolly Good Soda. We're going to send it to a quick commercial. Then we'll bring it back and put it on the state-bound Manitowoc Lincoln Ships dance team.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
I Hip Hop. The dance team placed second in POM and took the title as Regional Division I Hip Hop Champions. The dance team will be advancing to the state championships with both routines this Saturday. Way to go, Ships! Tonight, the dance team will be competing with their state qualifying POM routine titled Glamorous. Give it up for the dance team.
Little bonus halftime entertainment for you. The state-bound Manitowoc Lincoln Ships dance team headed out there this coming weekend. I believe I heard they said both their POM and jazz routines. So congratulations to them. Eric, if you're still watching, I'd like to know your thoughts on the dance squad as a former dance team instructor up there at Bayport High School. I thought they did a great job out there, and tough to argue when they're headed out to state this weekend there, good buddy.
Yes, Ed, there is a hot dog with relish in the Oak Creek dugout. How can you not love that? That is just amazing.
Hi, I'm Nadia Connor. Congratulations, W7, on reaching 10,000 followers on social media. Congratulations, W7, on getting 10,000 followers on social media.
Congratulations, W7, on reaching 10,000 followers on social media. Congrats to W7 on 10,000 followers on social media.
Congratulations, W7, for reaching 10,000 followers on social media.
Congratulations, W7, on 10,000 followers on social media. Keep up the good work. Keep up the great work and everything you do for the girls.
Keep up the great work for the girls.
Keep up the great work for the girls.
Keep up the great work for the girls.
For the girls.
For the girls.
Keep up the great work. For the girls! For the girls!
Back here at the shipyard in Manitowoc, it is the Pirates with the 26-10 lead. Coming up this week on W7, of course, it's only day 2. We got a big week ahead of us yet. Tomorrow, we're off tomorrow, Wednesday. Great contest Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. There's what we have left coming up this week. It's getting down to that time of year. Youth nights, senior nights, parent nights, all those fun activities. So all start times are approximate, of course. And then in the postseason, we're excited about these 3 squads jumping on with us. Thanks to their communities for supporting. Of course, we hope to see all the teams that we do up at state. But special shout out to, first, of course, coming this postseason, Randolph Rockets will have all their regional and sectional games. Thanks to community partnerships out there in the great city of Randolph. They've been so kind to us every time we have rolled into town. Looking forward to being back there next week as well on Tuesday. Of course, let's not forget the home school, Germantown, and Notre Dame Academy. Also, all their postseason games, regionals and sectionals. We're just about 3 weeks away from the official Journey to the Resch starting. But back here at the shipyard, some first half numbers for you. 26 first half points for the Pirates. They had 10 from McDermott, 8 from Kayla Hendricks, and 4 apiece from Segalowski and Lukey. For the Lincoln, they had a total of 10. Leading scorer for them was number 21, Lauren Hammond. And then 2 points from Minicle and Granger, and a free throw from Caitlin Moore. And out of the halftime, we're going to have a sideline violation. That was Natalie Lehman stepping over the line on the inbound. Eric Sorensen checking in. McDermott is amazing, I'd have to agree. Nicest person ever. And Eric, I appreciate the best announcer ever, but long way to go on that, good buddy. Ships able to get in the middle there to Frusen. Full court pass here to Moyle. Now she dribbles into the double team on the baseline. And they're going to get a jump ball. Possession is going to go back to the Pirates. Grandma and Grandpa Hempstead checking in down there in Florida. A little bit of a cold front down there in Florida this time of year. Heck, we might even be warmer up here. I think it got up to 41 degrees today. Cheering for Ellie and, of course, the rest of the Pirates. And Emma Krause gets the scoring going here in the second half. Her first points of the night. 28-10 now the lead, and they're going to get a traveling violation along the sideline. Against that tough pressure from the Pirates. Hendricks will bring it across the timeline, flip over to Lukey. We'll go inside to McDermott. Little pass fake step through. Easy laying there for Ellie. She's up to 12 on the night. Kick out, shot passed up, blocked by McDermott. Unable to go with the reverse layup there. Lukey was ready there to swat that one away as well. (30-10), 16-10 left to go here in this one. Corner three on the way. Friesen gets the scoring going for the Ships here in the second half. Her first points of the night. She comes into the game averaging 10.1, just her first triple. McDermott working the mid-post. Left-hand drive up and in, just kind of bullies her way in there. Does Ellie. I beg your pardon, that was Lukey. Official's going to say too much with the body contact there and get it. A little bit of a push on Seglowski. So her second first team of the half. Baseline inbound here for the Ships. They go inside. Working against Lukey was Granger, unable to get it to go. Rebound controlled by the Pirates. Hendricks pitches ahead. McDermott will operate on the right block. Kick out. Lukey, three. Short. My angle here looked like he went in. Just didn't move the net. Right off the front of the rim and down. Another three ball on the way. No good. Corralled by Hendricks. She pushes ahead to Seglowski. She'll bounce back out to the right corner. Dribble it back up top. Can't find a cutting Lukey. She is able to corral it. And timeout out of Coach Gladwell. We'll take it with him. You're watching W7, presented by our good friends at Jolly Good Soda. Live with the Pop in Wisconsin.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Back here out of the timeout, Pirates 32, Ships 13. It's going to be a sideline inbounds here for the Pirates on the opposite side. Looks like Krause will trigger the inbound. Get it back to Hendricks. Zlowski up top. Little flare screen for Hendricks. Deep three. Got it. Kayla's first points of the second half, up to 11 now on the night. Down the weak side, Olivia Minicle. Lost contain on the backside of the Pirates there. Almost able to steal that post entry pass was Granger. On a cutting Lukey, up and in, absorbs the contact. And Lukey now up to 8 on the night. 11 for Hendricks, 12 for number 20, McDermott, and 8 for Lukey. There's are the leading scorers for the Pirates. On a cutting Lukey, right baseline. She'll spin, kick out to the top. 3 ball on the way, no good. McDermott brings the rebound down. Little pass fake to the outside. Ships bite on it, and she's going to earn a trip to the free throw line. Personal foul goes on Delaney Granger. Her first. Just the team first of the half. Couple of Ships checking in here. Number 3, Kylie Kennedy, and number 40, KT Moore. Second free throw on the way, up and good. So McDermott. Remains perfect on the night from the charity stripe. And see who they got the foul on the other end here. 13 minutes left to go. Pirates 39. Ships 15. Personal foul is going to go on McDermott. Her third. Just the team's second. Moore to the free throw line. Misses the first. Kayla Simpkins back into the game here for the Pirates. Second free throw up, no good. Nice board there by Delaney Granger. And they're going to get a jump ball out of it. Possession's going to remain here this half of the court with the Ships. That one dug out there by the Pirates. Lukey down the left-hand side, runner no good. She's able to get her own rebound, bullies her way back in there. They're going to call a foul on the ground. On the power dribble. Personal foul is going to go on number 1, Grace Fusen. So her second. Team second to the half. And quick little inbound there. 2-point bucket out of Zlowski. And she's up to 6 on the night. Is Jackie. Nice dig there out of Hendricks. Now they'll fight for it on the sideline. And they're going to get a jump ball. Possession's going to go back to Bayport. That all started with Hendricks digging off on the drive, getting the strip. And then it was Fisher getting on the floor, getting the tie up. Hendricks bringing it across the timeline, flip it over to Knudsen. She'll operate on the left wing, finds a cutting Ludke. Oh, they missed. Cutter wide open on the right-hand side. Hendricks cleans it up, though. Oh, left-hand drive down the middle. 43-15 now the lead. Quick three on the way, no good. Out of the hand of Granger. Simpkins looking to get it inside. She will find a cutting Lukey. Too much strength, too much power down there. Maggie lays it up and in. Hey, Eric checking in again. Emma is awesome. Emma Krause. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure her sister was on the state champion team three maybe years ago? 3 maybe 4 years ago? The last time the state championship was contested in a normal year. Non-COVID year, I should say. Of course, Bayport made it back. The year everything was shut down and they never had a chance to play. Moyle, corner three, got it. Graham Moyle's first points of the night, 45-18. Oh, left-hand runner, no good. Corralled here by Hammond. She's out to the races. Nice pass. Great job rewarding Granger running the floor with her. Granger with the right-hand lane, assist to Hammond. 10:25 left to go. It's a 25-point lead here for the Pirates. Coach Gladwell trying to call a timeout. Either calling a timeout or asking for a foul. They're going to end up with a foul. It's going to go on number 22, Moyle. And Granger will check out. And Fisher and one opportunity to come in here. Bayport, nice job on the baseline out of bounds. They're able to work it around, get it inside to Fisher. Fisher makes a nice move. Draws the contact. One free throw coming here. No good. Here comes Moyle down the left-hand side. Nothing there, nicely cut off by the Pirates in transition. Moyle will kick it out. Ships will go around the horn. They find Katie Moore in the middle, no good. And they're going to get Moore on the foul. Trying to chase after her missed shot. And instead that goes on Dietrich. Moore kind of ran over the crowd, but they get Dietrich first. So I have to correct myself. That one poked away. Great defense there by Moore. Ships trailing by 27 with the ball. Chance to cut into this lead. Nice ball movement here this possession. Ball's moving, players are moving. Just tough. Hit a little wet spot on the floor there, it looked like. Did Dietrich. Nice cut through. They found her. And then just floor gave out from underneath her. Five-second violation. I tell you what, that's It's been about the first one in the year I've seen called. Not saying it wasn't. It's a rarity these days. Moore sets a nice screen there. Bayport's got to do a little bit better job calling that out. Nice hammer pass there. One more. 3 on the way. Hammond no good. Around the rim and out. That one tracked down by Herbert. Simpkins to the corner. Back to Herbert. They'll swing it around. Great close out there by, was that Hammond? Yes, it was. No, 23 was Lehman. And now they get Simpkins on the traveling violation. Fisher checks back in for the Pirates. 8:31 left to go. Pirates with a 27-point lead, 47-20. Also into the game for the Ships would be number 10, Danny Crow. And they get a backcourt violation there. Great scramble for the ball. Love to see a couple kids on the floor for each squad. Jump ball, possession back to the Ships. So defensive effort there rewarded for the Manitowoc. Hammond bringing across the timeline, guarded heavily by Herbert. Some tight man-to-man defense being played by Herbert out there. $17-footer on the way from Moore, no good. Simpkins bringing across the timeline. They look to go inside to Knudsen. No, not there. Kick out, 3 ball on the way. Off the front iron, no good. Moore brings it down. She'll bring it down the left-hand side. And they're going to get a foul. It's going to go on number 23. So Simpkins picks up her 3rd. And just the 3rd team foul of the half here. Back to the free throw line, we'll go Moore. Makes good on the first. Segolowski to check back in for the Pirates, as will Kayla Hendricks. So Coach Gladwell continues to work. Kids in and out of the game. Moore makes good on the second. 47-22, 7:15 left to go in this one. And jump ball, possession is going to stay with the Pirates. We're going to get a baseline inbound coming here. The Pirates will trigger on the right side of their hoop. Look to screen the inbounder back to the corner. 3 ball on the way. Got it. Mallory Herbert. So Herbert gets the Pirates to 50. Quickly inside to Moore. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Kick out. Crow no good on the shot. Controlled by Segolowski. She'll bring it across the timeline. They'll look inside. Up top to Herbert. They'll swing it around. Nice steal there by Hammond. She read that ball reversal very well. And she does it again. Lauren Heyman doing a great job just reading that ball reversal pass. Pirates getting a little lackadaisical with it. Trying to swing it around to Hendricks out on the three-point line, and Lauren shooting the gaps last two possessions. Granger and Frusen check back in for the Ships. Knudsen back in for Bayport. Right-hand drive, kick out. Little jab step, three on the way from Lehman, no good. Weak side rebound. Knudsen has that one ripped away, though, by Granger. Granger lays it in. 50-26, 5:22 left to go in this one. Left-hand drive, Hendricks. She'll kick it to the right corner. Siglowski. She'll pick the dribble up at the right elbow. Pirates right now just kind of happy to swing it around the perimeter, work some clock. 20, 30, 40 seconds off if they can. Left-hand drive, no good. But he's going to draw the foul. Allie Knudsen sees the gap, puts the ball on the deck, draws the foul. That will be Granger's second personal. 16 foul of the half here. First free throw up and no good. So Hendricks will check out of the game, as will Herber. Simpkins back in. Knudsen makes good on the second, though. Go inside, high post, kick out. Granger working down there in the post. Trying to direct traffic. Now she'll step out, toes on the line. Shot no good. Hauled in by Knudsen. No outlet pass there. She flips to Simpkins. Simpkins bring across the timeline. 4:30 left to go in this one. Pirates 51, Ships 26. They'll swing it around. They find a cutting. Nice, up and under. Zagowski unable to get it to go. Gets her own miss. And one opportunity coming. Zagowski earns the N1 opportunity. And at the scores table, set to check in is Mallory Herber. She will, looks like she will replace Zagowski. So Jackie makes a free throw. Looks like her night will be done. And we'll finish with 9 points on the night. 4 in the first half, 5 in the second. It's a nice balanced night there. Comes in averaging 5.8 points per game. Nearly doubles it. They go inside, do the Ships. To Granger, has that one blocked out of bounds. Grace Krause checking in, cheering on the Pirates. Go Emma. Appreciate you checking in. 15-footer no good out of the hand of Dietrich. Rebound for the Pirates. They control. Herber bringing it across the timeline. Up to Simpkins, and we're going to get a timeout out of Coach Gladwell. We will take it with him. You're watching W7, presented by our good friends at Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin. Give them a follow on social media. New content at almost every day, especially out there on Instagram. Give us a follow as well as we make a push for 15,000 followers. We were able to get over 10,000 not too long ago. Let's get us over 15 before the end of the basketball season. You're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
So back here out of the timeout, Bayport 54, Manitowoc Lincoln 26, 3:36 left to go. The Pirates calling a timeout in their half of the floor, so they will inbound right in front of their bench. See what Coach Gladwell drew up. Work on some things here with some non-starters there. A nice right-hand drive. Unable to get it to go. 3-ball on the way deep from Fisher. I think once she looked down, she realized where she shot that from. Was like, holy cow, that was back from Hobart. .325 left to go in this one. Of course, stick around after the game. Our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. Lots of opportunities here to choose from in this one. 3-ball on the way, no good. Nice weak side rebound there out of Specht. She'll hand off to Simpkins. Simpkins bringing across the timeline for the Pirates. Back to Specht, right-hand wing. She'll put it on the floor. A crossover, kick out, 3-ball. Simpkins got it. No, just foot was on the line. Just a 2 for Simpkins. Her first points of the night. Granger. Kick out. 3-ball. Got it. Grace Frusen. So the Ships not going down without a little bit of a fight here tonight. That one poked away by Frusen. Couple 3-balls here for Grace in the second half. 6 points on the night. Dietrich will check out, as will Granger, as will Frusen. Back into the game, Graham Moyle, as well as Danny Crow. Haley Hebert, number 5, out there on the floor as well for the Ships. And that one poked out of bounds. Last touch by the Ships. So possession back to the Pirates. Minicover will check back in. She will grab number 21, Lauren Hammond. So Hammond's night will more than likely be done with 1:47 left to go in this one. I said, stick around after the game. Our Jolly Good Soda player of the game coming up. And traveling violation. Harbor picked her dribble up, looking to pass. Passing lane closed pretty quickly, unable to keep the back foot down. KT Moore draws the foul in the middle of the paint. That one's going to go on number 21, Murphy Specht. First free throw up and in. Couple pounds, right hand up and in. 4 more. She makes good on both. 56-31. 1:12 left to go here in this one. Pirates work the ball around, right-hand drive. Cut off nicely by the Ships. Kick it back out. Simpkins to the top to Fisher. There. looking Looking at get the one-on-one post up down there where the Pirates, they had Murphy Speck posted up, and they get a foul on Hebert on the reach. So Speck to the free throw line. She'll shoot one in the bonus. First one up off the left iron, no good. Nice job. They go into Moore. Give the assist there to Danny Crow. Moore having herself a nice second half here. Up to 6 points on the afternoon. 56-33. Inside of 20 seconds left to go. See if Bayport will shoot if they're just working around. 3-ball on the way out of the hand of Allie Knudsen. No good. Offensive rebound. A couple of them here for the Pirates. Reloads no good as well. Moore with the rebound. Pitches ahead to Minicols. She'll push, no good. And that one just misses our camera. Much appreciated. So 1.7 left on the clock. We almost lost our number 2 camera. Crow will trigger the inbound. And unable to get it into Moyle. Circling around 0.7 now on the clock. It's going to have to be a catch and shoot. And it goes into Moore. And you get a foul called. Are we going to shoot free throws? Yes, we are. So foul goes on Caitlin Fisher. Moore a chance here. Put 2 more free throws on the board. No good on the first. One more coming here for KT Moore. He's had a nice second half of the game. And nice end of the night for Moore. She'll finish the game there with 8 points on the night. Great second half for Katie Moore. The final from the Shipyard, Pirates 56, Ships 34. Stick around after the game for our Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game. You've been watching another production of W7, presented by our good friends at Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
All right, we are back with our Jolly Good Soda player of the game, Maggie Lutke. Hey, I mean, you got a ton of support there behind you, kiddo.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I was talking to Coach Gladwell before, and I said I put my schedule together, and I didn't know how I happened to, unfortunately, leave you guys out. I mean, you're just down the road from me. No real reason not to make a trip up to Bayport this year, so I was glad I can at least get you in the schedule on the road here down in Manitowoc. But talk to me a little bit, Maggie, I mean, about tonight's game. You know, it's a young squad for Manitowoc Lincoln, but and a little bit, you know, more veteran season squad for you guys. But talk about, you know, just this game and coming into tonight.
Well, we obviously came out strong, and we were looking for our transition off the bat. And we kept running that almost every single play down the court. And once we got that in, because we had a big height advantage, it worked very well for us. Oh, yeah, I definitely saw you and who was the other person? I lost all my notes here. But it was you and McDermott were just working that kind of that high-low block elbow screen action all night. Talk to me a little bit about this team, you know, senior on this year's squad. You've been through the COVID years and some of that unfortunate things that have happened over the years and stuff. But talk to me about what makes this squad special this year. We are very close. Like, everything we do, like, a lot of us have the same classes together. Like, every time we're in the hall, we say hi. And, like, practice is just so much fun. Usually, like, people, like, dread practice. But, like, with them, it's, like, so much fun, I think. Absolutely. What, who's running the aux in the locker room, pregame, postgame? I mean, that's unanimous right there. They sold you out real quick. Pregame superstitions, things like that. What do you got any pregame like? I've got to have a chocolate shake before the game, or like what? I usually eat Sour Patch watermelon before the game, and then we listen to Let's Groove. All right. But today we couldn't because I had no service. Yeah, no service in here. Yeah. You should have told me. I got the own Wi-Fi. I got good service here. I could have let you hook up to it, and you guys would have been good. But you guys grooved anyway to the big win tonight. It's been a while since Christmas, but I'm throwing this in there every now and again. Best Christmas present you got this year? Oh, I have no clue. Maybe some clothes? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, no sweet new kicks or anything like that, you know? Well, I mean, kind of like a late Christmas present. I got new basketball shoes because my other ones are broken. Okay. Well, yeah, you and Gracie Gresh from Notre Dame both blew them out. Probably had the same ones, bad model. But goals for this team for the rest of the year. We're just a couple weeks left of the season, then obviously we get into tournament time. We just have to finish strong. We play two very good teams for conference. We have Notre Dame and De Pere left, and obviously, we can't leave out Pulaski because last time we played them, it was a tough game. So we can't take anybody for granted. So we just have to come out strong. Like Notre Dame, the first half we played very well against them, I think, and then they obviously just got going. So hopefully, if we can stick together with them, it will turn out good. For sure. Well, one final question for you, Maggie, and the rest of your Lady Pirates team. First of all, we take care of the Jolly Good Soda player of the game. So you got that T-shirt. You can take that home with you. And all you guys, make sure you guys take home the Jolly Goods here in front of us. I'll take that down so they can't see it anyway. But we got a nice little variety pack there from our good friends at Jolly Good Soda down in Random Lake, Wisconsin. But everything W7 does, we do for the girls. Absolutely. Hey, for Maggie Lutke, for the rest of the Lady Pirates. And big shout out to AD Dave Stepek and his event manager Randy Albright tonight for giving us the hookup. You've been watching another production on W7 presented by our good friends at Jolly Good Soda. We'll be back in action on Thursday night as well as Friday as we begin to close out the season on W7.